Hello students, and we're going to be taking a look at adding and subtracting like terms. So first what we need to do is to get an understanding of what our like terms are. So what we're saying are what terms can we combine? What terms are the same type as others? Now what gives terms their type is their variables. Okay? And more particularly, the exact same variables are considered the exact same types. Okay, so let's see the types that we have here. We have an x squared, we have x, we have xy, xy, x squared, and x. So this is like a matching game. So what we want to do is we want to say, okay, so what's exactly the same as x squared? And so what I can say is, well, 6x squared is the exact same type as negative 2x squared. So combining these two together is perfectly legal. Let's take a look at the next type. We have just this regular x. So this is 17 x's, and this is 3 x's. So we can combine 17 x's and 3 x's together because they're the exact same type. Now, x squares are different than x's. So the idea here is you have 6x squares. Because x squares are different than x's, they can't be combined together. So only things which are exactly the same variable and exponent can be combined. So let's take a look at our last section here. So we've got negative 4xy's, and we can combine that with positive 3xy. So if we add all this together, it's the same as adding each one of these sets. So let's see what we get. So first, 6x squared minus 2x squared is going to give us 4x squared. 17x plus 3x, well, that's 20x. And then negative 4xy plus 3xy is negative 1xy. Remember here, the 1 is just implied. So that's a look at adding and subtracting like terms. I'm going to give you another question here that I want you to try out on your own. So here we've got our problem, negative 14a cubed plus 9b cubed minus 8a squared b plus 4b cubed plus 6ba squared. So first thing we want to do is we want to see which one of these have pairs. So pause the video and try to match them up. So let's take a look here. So negative 14a cubed, there's no other a cubes. So this guy's just on his own. As far as b cubes go, we have 9b cubed and 4b cubed. Now, here's an interesting little trick. The order of multiplication never matters. So just like 2 times 6 is the same as 6 times 2, 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3, a squared b is the exact same as ba squared. Remember we said our variables and their exponents have to be exactly the same, but we didn't say anything about the order that they're in. So negative 8 a squared b is the exact same group or exact same type as b a squared. So we're going to add up all three of these, and we're going to see what polynomial we get. So first of all, we're going to have this negative 14a cubed, because it has no pairing, so it just simplifies right there. And now we're going to add the 9b cubed and 4b cubed. This is going to give us 13b cubed. And finally, we have negative 8a squared b plus 6ba squared. And it's your choice which order you want to write the variables in. In general, we write them in alphabetical order. So I'm going to put this as negative 2a squared b. And that's as simplified as that polynomial can get.